as it is Germany in the white who get us underway. Second match of the day for these two sides. So France winners in their opener against Great Britain. As we see Diego Miranda, young player, getting just his second tournament. I've seen him since Cape Town. And Coach Benoit Babi has been able just to shake up his starting lineup a little bit here, starting with the likes of Zedar on the bench, Desir as well. That one a little bit awkward for France, and here is Grégoire Afoil, who could go from here. First tournament back this season for Grégoire Afoil. He lit up the stadium last year, and from behind his own goalposts, Grégoire Afoil in his first appearance of the season has gone 100.
Afoil, first try in Hong Kong, first try of 2026, and he will go coast to coast. He runs 2 meters backwards, does a nice light left foot step, and from there, here's a look. The sweeper's never going to catch him. What a way to start the match. What a way to start your weekend.
Didn't play the opening game, as I say, first tournament back this season, but he was a real find for them last year. He's been in the France 15's wider squad for the Six Nations earlier in the season. Yeah, that's a cracking kick from the side too. That's some start for France. Collision of bodies as they look to contest the restart. Nobody got a hand near it, so it'll be Germany's throw to the liner.
Yeah, this is the area they really struggled in game one, this German outfit, so just need to be accurate here. Don't do anything too over the top.
There's the captain, Niklas Koch. He put in a massive shift in the first game. That one's knocked on France's side, and it's there for Artaud, and now Riva Miranda as they look to go at the middle, ball back inside. It's quick hands from Riva that bounces kind again. A second touch for Afoil, bumps off one. Bang, bang, Grégoire Afoil.
We spoke about his experience with the French full test squad. You can see that confidence that he's brought back to this outfit. When you've got a guy who's obviously fast but powerful on the edge. Look at him here. The skipper is going to give him a nice wraparound ball right here. He had no right to score this. There's two jerseys in white. He has the composure to collect that ball. So that's one job done. He's got a nice left foot step, but the power to go with it. Oh, outstanding from the number 59.
Riva again adds another two, and France have jumped out 14-0, 2 tries. So this man here. Down the middle they go, contest again, evades everyone. Germany have to track right back. Oh, Darbo was bearing down on that one. Only did just enough. France try and pile through, they concede the penalty.
You just need to slow things down here. They've had no ball whatsoever. France has had all the passes, all the possession. Look, it's a hard place to exit. You have to play on there, so this is a smart move. Just get it to the sideline. Oh, touch, there we go.
Tap and go from Germany, not going sideline at all, looking to spread straight away. Trying to be brave in their play. And it is, and it's another penalty against France. This time, perhaps, looking at the side.
That's an interesting one because they're losing their liner. That's the thing. That'll be the thinking. Why take the quick tap, but they're going to go side here. Be interesting to see what they call. It's all timing. When you do your lift, and I think that's where they're struggling at the moment. They're being very slow, so France are able to counteract their throws at the moment.
France have got some big units too. There's some tall timber in their side to contest. They go over the top and down the back, and that one works out well for Weil, the debutant, as it's cleared out by Allemagne. Another penalty, 3 in a row now against France, and that allows Germany to roll forward again. 3-man element onto the 22. Sefo can't get hands on it, but Riva can, and he'll steal it back, the French skipper.
Holding on, up on your feet. Lost the contest.
This is great work, not only defensively, but Sefo, the way he marches through. The base of this ruck was fantastic to get the penalty. It's great rugby IQ from the French player. So look at this here. It's going to be a nice chop tackle. He's lost the ball, so he can't go for that, but he's going to take out the support because he's the first one there. That's well done by the number 12.
France in command, just under 2 to go in the first half as Enema Arto, Rookie of the Year last season. Hits his target in the form of Jordan Sefo and gets the ball back in return. Riva Arto, it's really quick handling and the offload's good. A little flick around the back of the hand and it sits up for Foyle, who's already got 2. This time the pass is there for Sefo, but they've created space. Oh, Jordan Sefo, he's all pace, he's all power. And France are looking sharp on day 1 in Hong Kong.
He's been working hard. We knew he was going to be a big contributor to this match because of the skills that he possesses. He's a hard worker in the middle of the field, and don't they look very accurate? There's the nice lift. There's the wraparound. Arto, look at him. Because he's a speedster, he's going to get on the inside, draw passes. From there, they over-chase to Germany. 5 players, in fact, got caught in and around one attacker, and they left a massive hole for Sefo.
Their regular season was at times a bit baffling. The French, they had some incredible wins and some very strange defeats at times. Best effort was the runners-up in Singapore. It started really well, 21-0.
Oh, have we come back here?
That's why he pulled up.
Yeah.
He did, yeah, forward pass.
Must be the forward pass behind the back here. It's the only thing I can think of. So they've got it. Oh, well done.
Call was made, so we're back to 14-0. See if Germany can make the most of this bonus ball. Bonus opportunity for them. Ball comes out for Felix Hufnagel. Man from Hanover. Now Philip Glatzer. Nice kind bounce this time for the debutant Smeed. Dabo on it and then pushed off it, but it'll be another penalty. France just winning that contest.
He there was just a little bit too slow, half a second when he went into that breakdown. And Dabo was straight over the ball. He's been a big contributor the first game and a half, hasn't he? Dabo's been excellent.
Yeah, some good minutes. France are going to tap here. They are with Arto. And Liam Delamarque goes himself up over halfway. Got Sefo in support to help clear this back out again. Arto, change of mind and change of direction. Trying to create a little something for himself and create something for himself. He does. And Emo Arto thinking about throwing the ball back inside to Ali Dabo, who's going to, was about to say, walk it in. And instead he's turned himself inside out and back again and still got the try.
They have a little smile about it. Oh, but you know they're feeling the flow when they do things like this. Arto always had the speed on the outside, the playmaker, strong left-hand fend as well, because he's right there. Come on, come get you some, big dog. You deserve it. You've been doing some yards. But the back end, what are you doing? What's going on here? Whoops, whoop, I better score this, otherwise coach is going to sub me.
That's you on the dance floor after midnight, mate.
What, the one getting stepped?
We know that France are very much incorporating dance into their training. I don't know if that was quite the ticket, but it worked well. Fancy footwork, 21-0. Foyle gets up and wins the contest again. For France. And they'll go in and play halfback. Riva guiding this team. Arto always looking to get the arms free, even in heavy contact. Foyle has already got 2. Stopped on the 10. And just lost it on the floor. That'll be half-time. But a good half for France. Despite having 1 disallowed, 21 points to 0, they lead Germany. France get us underway off the boot of Enema Arto. It's a nice take in the air, fabulous take by Ben Allemann in the air. And Germany, got a ball in hand. Cedric Eichholz looking for his runners and finds one in the form of Bennett Vale, and now way down. This little blind side, well, short side rather, Now Germany look to stretch. Allemagne, who started it with a nice take on the restart. Germany looking into French territory almost for the first time in the match. Hufnagel goes forward. And now Nicholas Koch looking for a gap. Nice little offload, keeping the ball alive. Well, Gleitzer opts to hold on to it this time. Hufnagel will clear away. France having to defend a long enough period, really, for the first time in the match, and then just a simple drop in the end.
Oh, that's a shame there. Allemagne was the one that got that hard pass and just wasn't ready for it. Come at some speed to him, but they were building nicely there. Hufnagel doing some great work in the middle.
Let's move to the mark, elbow, turn back on.
Just starting to even up the stats a little bit in the second half are the Germans, but again, they just can't get in the strike zone of France.
Bind! Set!
Away it comes for France. And then on the wrapper in the hands of fabulous Maxime Granal, who stepped into this French side the last couple of tournaments with aplomb and then gets it away for the elusive, the evasive, the flying feet of Nelson Epe. 2 in the first match on the score sheet with his first touch in this one.
He's one of those players that has extreme speed. Nelson Epe did it in the first match as well. Immediate impact. Now see, the centre receives it, so you get the defence flat-footed. There's the 2-on-1. This is a nice offload that he's given straight away. Good awareness from Epe to be able to stay in behind Granal and feed your speed. That's what you need to do. As soon as he gets it, he is off.
How's that balance too, to dip in under low centre of gravity and at pace? Super impressive from Nelson Epe, as the conversion is stroked over and France go out 28-0.
Still have 10 seconds.
Oh, throwing himself about there. Liam Delamar taken out. All okay, bounce back up.
Yeah, it's good. A lot of players would have stayed down and tried to milk it, but he's hit the deck and gone straight to it, so well done.
Tap and go for France. Jocelyn Bouillet out there. This one doesn't connect for the French, so some turnover ball for Germany to try and punish. And that's a wonderful pass over the top and then sweeping around the corner, the big body of Amakwedi. Germany up to the 22. Best attacking foray for them. They scored 1 try in their first match. They plugged away till the end. Now they look to get edge to edge with some with Hufnagel. Lovely bit of footwork to hold it up. Weil, stop and go. France chasing. Ball's laid back. Germany need a halfback. Eventually it comes in the form of Philip Gleitzer. There for Nicholas Koch. And now Miss Ume just drops the body into the tackle. France scrambling well, still was just about still there for Germany until it wasn't.
That ball needed to go. You didn't need the contact. You created the space on the outside. Oh, that's a shame. Big, big shame. Their best foray yet.
Now, fresh legs heading out. Jan Lammers there in jersey 33. New Zealander with German parents, fluent German speaker. Comes from a high school, Motueka High School in New Zealand, which has also produced one Reese Pody Lane, the New Zealand captain. They played touch rugby together and judo together. And now Jan Lammers representing Germany on the world stage as well. There's some fresh legs out there for the Wolfpack. Here's Desir, he's fresh as well off the bench for France. Epe looking to clatter his way through. And now Zegdar out there as well. Real luxury for Benoit Babi to bring some of his big guns off the bench laid in, and Antoine Zegdar straight into the action, and he's going to add to the France tally as well. Striding his way to the 5th try for France.
When you're up by this much. You can afford to give your bench a bit of game time, get them into the tournament. And Zegdar, that little stop and go for a big man, great skills, but he knows after he's given that pass, my job's not over. What's the next one? I've got to get in support. Just gives him an option on the inside. Bouillet delivers it beautifully, and a smile says it all. Always nice to get something after doing some hard yards.
$35 points to 0. France in command. They are Fiji and Great Britain to come next, and here's a mistake from them.
Directly into Dutch.
Isn't that going to be juicy a little bit later on? France versus Fiji.
The other element too, Carl, of this weekend for the first time for all of these teams, 3 days, and how you manage the different format and the different scheduling.
Yeah, and you got a quarter-final back into the mix with those 3 days, so that's another thing they have to contend with.
Here goes Germany, looking to press till the end. The timing was just right from Epe, and now Germany again. That one doesn't go to hand. Eichholz puts it down. Lots of endeavour from Germany, perhaps sometimes not the accuracy.
Yeah, it's just the speed of play. Everything goes up a notch when you're in the top grade, and they haven't been able to acclimatise as yet because they've been in 7s, 2 7s. One's just a different beast. Look, they crab across. Great shot in defence, so they have to get all the way back. Fatigue level, see that? The pass just behind. Those little micro skills have to be on if you're going to challenge these 7-1s team. Great learning, though, to have Germany in these first 2 games.
France with a shade over 20 seconds to go. Fancy themselves one more just to push out. Points difference, crucially important as well. Yes, Desert, France's leading try scorer this season, is bouncing around a couple. Ranal wants to get on with it. Looking for plenty more, trying to burst his way through the gap up over the 22 and win an extra roll. Germany scored very late in the piece in their first game. They'll push for one to end things here, and they're not going to get it with that handling, and so a little bit of fatigue crept in for Germany at the end.